admittedly, I'm not a fan of the character. For me, Carol is the lead into Rogue, which, oh man, I would love for them to do that in it. I don't know if they're going to.
That's actually a really good point. I like that idea.
I would be good with it just because, Rogue has just been done so dirty in live action.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
big time.
She just didn't do anything in the Fox X-Men movies except for in the the Rogue cut of Days of Future Past. She did a little more, but that movie was a waste. That series was a wasted opportunity with a lot of characters, but like they just did Rogue so dirty.
I think that X-Men didn't know they had to focus on one thing, and they just chose Logan to be the one thing they focus on. So
it
is what it is.
I would say Rogue was one of the not good castings.
Yeah, and that's no diss to Anna Paquin, who's a very capable actress. Yeah. But it's like, what was Bryan Singer doing with some of the casting? Some of the casting range from perfect to that's okay to what the hell are you doing?
Yeah,
it's hard when you're doing ensembles to nail everything. So that's why I always give a pass to those ensemble type things. Mm-hmm. But that's why I'm worried about this Fantastic Four casting, because once you're doing ensemble, if you could cast two of these people great and the other two just be mid, and the whole thing doesn't work. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And it depends more on writing than it does on anything else.
I'm looking at some of these. This is GameRant.com. 8 actors who could play a perfect MCU Rogue, and I think I disagree with 7.
What are the names? What
was it?
Brandon, you are folding more muscle shirts, huh? I mean, it's just
sure.
Someone said that.
Yes, you're part of the conversation, man. This is Preston. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, he's
all he does.
Stretch pants.
Pants. And this is almost good. 5 more minutes in the dryer. Let's keep it going. Just shake it a little bit more.
Yeah. Here. So let me bring it up. So this is just the first article that popped up. I need to probably say Kirstie Clemens.
Kirstie Clemens. That's gonna be a no from me.
Yep.
Daisy
Ridley. Oh hell no.
No. Victoria Morales.
Not too familiar with her.
Plan B. I don't know. Just
I'm not familiar enough with her.
Yeah, I don't know. Diane Silvers.
You know what? I could kind of see that.
Oh, from Ma.
Yeah,
maybe.
I might be able to.
Oh my God, Millie Brown.
Millie Bobby Brown.
You know
what the problem with this? When she's already been 11, so no matter what you see her in, you're gonna see her as 11.
Yeah, but you give her long hair, no one would know. Like she's always bald and Stranger
Things. Everyone will still know it's Millie Bobby Brown. Everyone will still know. Just like you say, Daniel Radcliffe as Wolverine. It just won't work. He's always Harry Potter. It's just what it is.
Yep. Hunter Schafer. Another dude.
I don't like that either.
Not familiar enough with her.
Euphoria. So
Euphoria. That's what I said.
Yeah.
Miley
Alcock. No.
She's not.
And this is not acting skills. This is just also like look.
Yeah, I don't want Rogue to look like she's 10.
Yeah, exactly.
She looks like she's like 10.
She does not look like she's 10 in real life, guys.
No,
she does not.
I mean, you give her the dark hair like in real life, but
her real life looks is not 10. Trust me.
Yeah, and then Keke Palmer. That's what everyone's talking about. He did a photo shoot where she's like in
the Rogue costume, which was awesome.
She looks. Yeah. I know Chillmonger might come in here and like lose his mind, like race swapping, but I wouldn't mind Keke Palmer. But I think you can find somebody better.
I don't like that at all. That's not Rogue. That's she's not Rogue, and she's a mom now. Like no, That's not. That doesn't make sense.
Rogue,
for
you
who
need
she
to have
is and how
just
old
like
she
a
is.
super
That doesn't make sense.
Super southern chick.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just need to really nail the like the sassy Southern Belle element of Rogue.
Yeah.
Thank you. Xavier said my thoughts exactly. We just we just never got that. I'm just kind of hoping whoever they get, the writing for the character needs to be a little more on point. She was just a nothing of a character, unfortunately.
But you understand what I'm saying about when you have ensemble pieces, it's hard to focus on all these other side characters. And that's the problem.
When the Avengers did it.
The Avengers did it with the main characters, and then the side characters didn't get any stuff that's why we didn't talk about Rhodey for like 4 movies. Like he was in all those movies and no one talked about him. I'm telling you, side characters don't get the same type of attention. It doesn't. You can't. And also Avengers took 14 years.
Yeah. I think you're gonna have to do that. You're gonna have to and that's why like so many people were like mutants, so we're not getting X-Men. I was like, we need to get mutants first, introduce mutants, introduce individuals, and then bring them together. It's not like it was like Iron Man. I want an Avenger movie. It's like, no, you need an Iron Man film. You need to have
each one would have to have its own film.
All.
But X-Men is not like that. It's an ensemble. You can't. You're not going to introduce. You're going to introduce them, but you're not going to have single movies for the Cyclops movie. You're not. You're not going to have it like that because they are all better known together. But once again, once you have an ensemble piece, you can't focus on each character the same way, and that's what makes it difficult. And you're always going to have people that are upset about it because you just can't do it right. It's easier to do in a cartoon than it is to do in live action. It really is.
No more screaming Rogue, please.
I agree.
Yeah, that grated on my nerves. All she did was scream and cry.
Yeah. I can come in and talk about this if you want. Yeah, man, if you want to join us. We were gonna do a review, but I think we're gonna hold off for it. So we're probably just gonna hang out for a little bit and watch some trailers. And let me get that set up. I know I've been talking to See For Yourself, trying to get him on. So I was like, hey, you want to come in and hang out?
I agree with Rogue needs to be a badass, like a real badass. What I'm saying? Like you can't have the whining. So we talked about this in the beginning. The whining teen thing won't work because we won't see her as a badass. We'll be looking at you the whole time like, man, you was little crying ass.
Yeah, and I get what they were trying to do, and I'm a little biased, and maybe we're all a little biased because we're all X-Men fans. There was something very specific we were expecting out of these movies. I get that Bryan Singer, it was at a time where comic book movies were a gamble. He was going for more of a grounded take on it, but maybe I'm just a little biased because I love X-Men that much. So there's something very specific that I wanted to see. And was let down when I didn't. But over time, especially around the time Days of Future Past came out, it was Bryan Singer's kind of responsibility to kind of lean more into the comic booky aspects of the content, especially with the characters. But